Good afternoon. Welcome back. It is Sunday, October 22nd, 2023. We have a couple of birthdays to talk about and several events, so let's get rolling with those. And kind of the funny thing about these events, it was either a day of firsts or a day of lasts. Kind of really nothing spectacular in between. On this day in 1989 at Rockingham in the Cup Series, Mark Martin scores his first career win for Jack Roush and for himself. It was a long road as Martin had a rocky start to his Cup career in the early 80s. Bounced around a little bit, went back to ASA, reinvented himself, so to speak, and then got hired by Roush in 88. They struggled in 88 and had really great runs in 89, just had a lot of bad luck. But they finally got that first win on this date at Rockingham. I suggest you go back and watch that race. It's a pretty good race overall. 1995 on this date, Ward Burton does the same thing, gets his first career Cup Series win at the Rock. Strangely enough, got his first Xfinity or Busch Series win at the Rock in 1992. This race was really unexpected. Hut Strickland wins his only career pole in this race in the second to last race with Kenny Bernstein as a car owner in NASCAR. Ward just kind of came on the middle stages, had a strong car. Now, I recommend you go back and watch this race as well because there was a very, very controversial call with Dale Earnhardt. The NASCAR official said that they didn't get all the lug nuts on, and they did get all the lug nuts on, so NASCAR did something pretty unprecedented. You need to go back and watch that race. It's really, really big. Like last week, they had this thing with Blaney getting disqualified and then reinstated the points and everything, and his finishing position. Go back and watch the 95 AC Delco 400 at Rockingham. It might have been a 500, but nonetheless, go back and watch that race. On this day in 1995 at Martinsville, Ricky Craven wins his first career Truck Series race, driving for Jack Roush. I believe Craven was the one that replaced Carl Edwards in that 99 truck. On this day in 2011 at Talladega in the Truck Series, Mike Wallace wins his final career Truck Series race. And this was a race he was teammates with Ron Hornaday and was helping Hornaday to maximize points. And for doing that, Hornaday pushed Wallace to the win. This was during the tandem drafting days, and these guys had it figured out. 2016 on this day at Talladega, also in the Truck Series, current championship contender Grant Enfinger wins his first career win. And on this day last year at Homestead, winning his, to this point, his final Xfinity Series race, Noah Gragson. I would say that stat may change in the future, but we'll just have to wait and see. Only two birthdays today. Born on this day in 1958, the son of Jerry Unser, that would be Johnny Unser. So that would make him the nephew of Al Sr. and Bobby, and the cousins of Robbie and Al Jr. And our other birthday, born on this day in 1990, really good late model driver, and probably not a bad bank teller either, that'd be Mr. Josh Berry. And if you know the story about Josh Berry, apparently he was working in a bank in Central Tennessee while he was getting his racing career started. Then got noticed by Dale Jr. Jr. hired him to drive his late model, which Berry did very successfully. And that eventually prompted Jr. to hire Josh for his Xfinity Series program. These are not rookie cards. Josh's rookie card is like 2013 Press Pass, something or other. So a lot of card companies like to take liberties with the RC Shield, so these are not rookies, just a heads up. But yeah, Josh did really well in the Xfinity Series, had some wins last year. He's had some rough luck this year, and of course next year he will move on to replace Kevin Harvick in the 4-car in the Cup Series. So hopefully he can have some better luck. Hopefully his luck turns around. Stewart-Haas is a struggling organization right now. I think that's an understatement. And Harvick's really been their only beacon of success this year, as I think Almirola, Preece, and Briscoe each only have 1 or 2 top 5s. It's just been a struggling organization. I know Tony's focused on his drag racing program and got other irons on the fire. I'm not sure what Gene Haas, what his situation is. Obviously, they pulled Cole Custer back down to the Xfinity Series. and spread that program out even more. Riley Herbst just got his first win down there. So hopefully everything, works out for Josh at the cup level. And nothing against Josh. I just see him as a really, really good short track driver. He reminds me a lot of like a Jimmy Hensley or a Jack Ingram or a Sam Ard, somebody that was just masterful on the short tracks, but just quite hasn't got the 1.5 to 2 mile tracks down where he wants it yet. He's done good. Don't get me wrong, he's done good, but I just think he likes those short tracks a lot better. Well, anyway, thanks again for watching. Like I said, not a lot to talk about today. It took us a while to get there, but we did have a lot of events to talk about. So anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow.